Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to present the result of my research with the title Higher Order Thinking Laboratory Hot Lab Test Physics Learning, a Systematic Literature Review. 21st century skill can be trained and developed in the classroom learning and practical work in the laboratory. Practical activities have an important role in the science education curriculum. Practicum is understood as a core activity in science education. Verification laboratory model activities dominate in schools. Higher order thinking laboratory, hot lab, is a combination of a creative problem solving learning model and a problem-solving laboratory model. Higher order thinking laboratory has 5 stages, then decomposed into 11 activities. Studies on higher order thinking laboratories are still relatively new, so a literature study was conducted to reveal the scope of the higher order thinking laboratory topic from 2015 to 2021. This research answered the following research question. 1. How is the topic classification of physics practicum material used in a hot laboratory research? 2. What is the research objective found variable in hot laboratory studies? 3. What are the characteristics of hot laboratory research subject? 4. How is the innovation of the hot laboratory model? 5. Why is hot laboratory much in demand by researchers in research? 6. Why was hot laboratory developed into a hot virtual laboratory and an integrated hot lab module, and what was the impact? Methods. A systematic review using a modified procedure of systematic review and meta-analysis PRISMA. 21 articles were considered in the analysis in this research. Result and discussion. Distribution of physics material topics in hot laboratory. Electrical material is a basic material and studied by other science majors. The concept of electricity is one of the main concepts in physics and requires experimentation. The topic of electricity is a basic topic at all school level with a broad scope and often misconception. Students often have difficulty understanding electrical circuit. Research object, research variable in hot laboratory research. The critical thinking skill variable is the most dependent variable in the hot laboratory research. Hot laboratory, hot laboratory has success in improving student 21st century skills. Characteristic of research subject hot laboratory. The research subject of reservist physics teacher dominate with 76.19%. Reservist physics teachers as icon of change in physics learning are equipped with a laboratory experience that train and develop high-level skill. Reservoir physics teachers are able to think abstractly, design experiment, and make decisions in every choice. Hot laboratory innovation. Hot laboratory innovation consists of three. One, hot real laboratory. Two, hot virtual laboratory. And three, hot laboratory based a module. Hot Real Laboratory dominates with 80.95%. Higher order thinking real laboratory. Higher order thinking real laboratory is a real practicum activity carried out in a laboratory and oriented to the development of higher order thinking skill. Impact of using hot real laboratory can improve scientific communication skills, critical thinking skill, and creativity, problem solving, decision making, and collaboration skills. Hot laboratory-based A module. The development of the hot lab-based A module for basic practicum in carrying out laboratory activities that are exploratory and easy to understand by practitioners during the laboratory activities. Hot lab-based A module improving critical thinking skills and creative problem solving through practical work. Hot virtual laboratory. Higher order virtual laboratory is here as a solution of the limitation of practical tools in terms and number and function. The laboratory activities that spend a lot of time assembling equipment and measurement. The use of virtual laboratory path is integrated in the exploration and measurement stage. But virtual laboratory improve creative thinking skills, problem solving skill, critical thinking skill, practicum time efficiency, explaining microscopic concept, and improving scientific communication skills. And this is 11 activities in higher order thinking laboratory. And then hot virtual laboratory in stage exploration and measurement aid simulation of virtual laboratory. Conclusion 1. Most of the material applied in the research is electrical circuits. 2. Most of the research objectives from the implementation of the hot laboratory are improve critical thinking skill. 3. Most of the research subjects are preserved basic features. 4. The innovation of the hot laboratory model is the type of hot laboratory, hot virtual laboratory, and hot laboratory based A model. 5. Hot real laboratory is the most widely used model in research. 6. Hot virtual laboratory was developed to break the limitation of practical basic tools, delivery of microscopic concepts, development in information and communication technology, and time and cost efficiency. The hot laboratory-based e-module was developed in order to make it easier for students to access module online. E-modules can be accessed anytime, anywhere, and involve ICT. Thank you.